Hi, Libra. Hi there. How are you doing? I'm looking down because I'm looking at my stone. I can't remember what this one is called. I think this is peridot. I believe it's peridot, but I'm not too sure. I don't remember. I will look it up and I will put it on the description, okay? We're using our Lemurian deck. We're just going to pick a couple of cards. Sorry about that. We're going to pick a couple of oracle cards from the Beyond Lemuria. Oh my God, I can't even speak. Beyond Lemuria. Like Jim Carrey. Okay. How are y'all? This is Victoria Violet. This is my channel, Gypsy Roots Tarot and Travel. That's why y'all always see me out and about. Never sitting down. Time will come when I can just sit and chat. Right now, it's all about work, work, work. That's just the way life is sometimes. There's always seasons, right? For those that are new, you're welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing, everyone. I love my subscribers. I hope you enjoyed the flowers today. We're about a good 15 people away from hitting the 2,000 mark. I'm so stoked. And for other people, well, you know, hopefully you at least hit the like button. Let's see here. If you don't like tarot, please keep scrolling. Scroll away. Scroll away. Go away. Thank you. Oh, awakenedness. Awakened awareness. Woo-hoo. Look at that eye. I love it. Oh my gosh, Libra. I keep telling you guys that Spirit is seeing your spiritual growth. Harmonic flight. Some of you guys are learning to astral travel. Some of you guys are learning to leave your bodies. I'll do a video on that. You got to do it right, because there could be problems, okay? Put that up just a little bit. I had it to 61, and then I'm wondering why my throat is wanting to close up. Okay. Your heart chakra. It says unfurling back to love. You're healing. You're healing, Libra. I tell you guys, you cannot block that heart chakra. Look, for anybody out there in general that is having problems with finances, if you've been hurt, if you've been heartbroken, if somebody squashed your spirit in that way, you have to find a way to heal, because it affects your finances. Okay? You've got to find a way to heal. Don't stay in that energy. Vulnerability. Somebody's going to be vulnerable towards you. I don't think that you're the one that's going to be vulnerable. The portal keeper. Again, for anybody that's trying to learn to astral travel or has found that they're actually able to, if you've never been told how to do it before, please hit me up on the messaging, on the comments, because you have to do it just right. Otherwise, you could end up harming yourself. Even if you're a natural meditator like I am, you still have to do certain things, precautions. Expect a paradigm shift for you. I don't think I have to continue. Expect a paradigm shift, my loves. Something is about to change, including my nails. I want to say by the end of this week coming, you guys will see nails on me and a good manicure. I'm sorry, guys. You got to work sometimes with what God gives you and what others give you and what your job gives you. And right now, it's about keeping my payments done, and it's not about how I look right now. But I do miss being a girl sometimes. So I saw a young lady today, by the way, you know, just touching on that lightly, and she was so sweet. People, please, if you're going to order things from DoorDash or any other place, and if you put on there for us to contact you for the delivery, could you please just answer the freaking phone, please, for the love of God. So she saw me, this young lady saw me out there with big old bags from Petco. And of course I have to walk to the building with the stuff. And then I have to wait at the door because the lady wouldn't answer her phone. And it's a gated, door. It's a gated door. It's a coded door. So she was so sweet. She not only opened the door for me, she not only let me use the elevator, but she even wanted to help me carry the stuff. Now, isn't that a beautiful human being? But her nails were beautiful, and I was like, no, it's okay. And she was like, it's okay, I can do it. I said, that's not the point. I don't want your beautiful nails to break. Look at my nails. Why do you think I look like this? Because I'm always breaking my nails. So, yeah, you're going to get a paradigm shift. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. You are awakening. You have a spiritual awakening going on within you. And you are leaving your body in some kind of way, whether it's in spirit or whether it's in your mind. You are connecting to your higher self, and your heart chakra is learning to love yourself again, to be centered within yourself. And the portal keeper is telling you they are here, they're expecting you, and expect a paradigm shift for yourself. And how beautiful that your own element shows up. The air, the element of air, which, what is Libra? Element of air. Look at the beautiful wings with eyes. Isn't that gorgeous? And then look at the crown chakra. Look at that rising. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't need to go any further. This is just gorgeous. And whoever this is, that's this vulnerability, this is someone else. And I just talked briefly about them. And since it's not about them, because you already know how I feel, Libra, every dang reading that we have, they find themselves in our readings, and it's not about them. It's about you. It's about your beautiful spiritual growth. It's about your personal growth. It's about, even expanding of your mind. Your journey is now well on its way, and you are to expect a paradigm shift for doing the work on yourself. And we all know that nobody can really help us to get there. Yeah, I and other people can give you the information, but you have to do the work, my loves. You have to want to do the work, and you're doing it. This message is for many. This message is for few. I don't care. The point of me being here is, even if only one person hears this message and it's meant for you, I've done my job and I'm happy. I can't even be more happy for you if it was happening to me. Because the ultimate thing for me as a person having a human experience is, or should I say a being having a human experience, is growth and expansion, growth and expansion, growth and expansion. And I didn't find my way, my trip, my purpose, my spirituality. I didn't find it until I was 30. Around that time, I was a Christian. I knew about God. I loved my God. I loved my Jesus. I loved the arcs. I respected the arcs. But there was no real connection. There was no paradigm shift. There was just the knowing that I was protected. And even as a very, very extremely young person, 15, 16, I always knew that no matter how bad things got, I was to come and cleave to God and pray. I knew all those things. But it wasn't until I was approximately 30 that I learned about my spiritual side and the real connection to Christ, to God, to Source, to Spirit. And when that happened, like I tell you guys all the time, it's not to be ugly and it's not to elevate myself. We're all at a different walk, time, period, etc. And there's no right, no wrong. There only is. It simply is. But when I found all of those things, I couldn't close myself up to be small again. I couldn't close my eyes and stop seeing, or I couldn't stop my third eye from the knowing. I couldn't stop my mouth from the spreading the word. I couldn't stop my heart chakra from feeling joy that I knew God in a different way, and more intimate way, in a way that he makes himself known to only me and others like me that want to know him in that way, that are ready. And it looks like you're ready, because it's telling me that you have a harmonic flight going on. You have awakened. Your heart chakra is being worked on right now. The portal keeper is waiting for you to expand and to go to higher and higher realms of knowledge. And you have the air, the element of air, telling you you're shifting. The paradigm shift has begun. So you're doing the work. And whether you want to call me a guru or just a person on YouTube, I don't care. The point is, it doesn't matter who brings you the message. The point is that you get the message, that you open your heart and your mind to it, and that you grow, baby, grow, and you're doing it. And I couldn't be more happier for you. I couldn't. Because when it happened to me, especially from the time of, I had spurts, like from the year 1998 to the year, actually 1998 all the way to the year 2008, I want to say. That was one growth spurt spiritually. And then from 2009 to 2012 especially was another big one, a big expansion, a paradigm shift, all the way to 2015. And then I let my spirituality go, because all I was about was books, education. And I let my spirituality go because I wasn't practicing it, because I was so tired and wrapped up in the books. And then here I come again, and another, it's like a wind beneath your wings sort of thing, that you ride with it, and you're just gliding, it's so effortless. You're going to find that the more that you allow yourself to grow, the more effortless it is, but it's addicting. Why do I say that? I equate it to people that run. If you've ever run in your life, and I only ran when I was in the military because I was forced to, but once I grew to love it, it's like having a runner's high, that it's the endorphins that are being, your brain is being flooded with, and it's the euphoria you feel because you get that second wind. And when you're running, you just want to keep running. Forrest, run. And that's the way it feels when you're spiritually growing in yourself, within the universe, and connecting and God and source and spirit, and information is flowing towards you and flowing out of you all at once, and you just have this euphoria. And when you start getting that euphoria, that euphoric feeling, you will not want to let go of the learning. And that's why I tell you that there's nothing wrong with being a Christian, God-believing Christian of only the Bible. There's nothing wrong with that. Please don't ever think I'm trying to belittle that. But when you learn to grow beyond that, because you want to know more, because you want to feel more, because you want to sense more, because you want to be more. And by being more, I don't even mean as a person, I mean as a spiritual being. That's when you feel that euphoria, and you just get that fever of wanting to learn and wanting to know. The only time it gets dangerous is when those type of people that end up going down there because of their behavior, the character, and the types of things they want to learn. It's not that any of it is off limits. It's that the doing of those things is what's off limits, because they're doing it for the wrong reason. Because we can even equate God's miracles, Jesus's miracles, would be akin to magic at that time, right? Because it was a miraculous thing that happened, almost like magic, as they say, right? Almost like magic. And the problem is not that you know how to help people, heal people, help them get out of, even their mental blocks. That's not anything that's wrong. It's when people want to take things to another level and do things against people, use that type of energy against people for the wrong reasons, and to hurt and harm people, to maim people, to use magic against people just because they can. I've been told by so many people I know, one-to-one, not through YouTube, in a personal way. I've been told by so many people, if I knew what you knew, I would have people left and right. I would be straightening out their little asses. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. That energy is of a negative. And yeah, just like Archangel Michael, I'm using him as an example. He has to smite. He has to go against. He has to fight. So yeah, I will fight if I have to. God did not raise a chicken shit. It took a long time for me to be a fighter because I was a lover. I didn't want to fight nobody. But one thing I can tell you before we leave this conversation. Today I read in a comment of another tarot reader, because I watch her and I love her, and I can tell you who she is without feeling some kind of way that I watch her, because I feel like she's a little sister and she's a really good reader. She's different, and I love that she's different. Ashley from Libra 1010. And somebody wrote in the comments, I leave the spiritual warfare to God. I don't want to be a warrior. I don't want to be. Maybe I'm crazy. Bring it on. Bring it. I don't go looking for it, because that would be stupid. That would be stupid on my part, on anybody's part, to go looking for a fight. That's not what we're here for. But do you think Archangel Michael says, God, that's your problem. I don't want to fight. No. He fights the good fight for all of us when we're weak and we cannot help ourselves. Why? Because Creator tells them, hey, I think they need you down there. But if I have to fight for a client, which I have in many occasions, I have had to fight for them in a spiritual battle, I will gladly do it again. And I will do it for myself, and I do it for myself almost let me just rephrase that. On a daily basis, as y'all been watching, live, on candid camera, with all the car accidents that I haven't been doing anything. Twice already in 2 years, I haven't been doing anything but sitting at a place, and boom. 2 years ago almost, it was at a stoplight, a red stoplight, and an idiot came and hit me from behind at a stoplight. Okay? And then last night, hitting me, rear-ended me in a parking lot while I was just sitting here talking to you guys. So again, a spiritual battle, those mofos are going to come at you and come for you. So do you want to necessarily go looking for it? No, because they already know you're here. And if you're of God, or they know what you are, they're going to come find you. So no, I don't go looking for battles, because I'm not an idiot. But if you bring it, you're going to have to kill me, or I'm going to get up and keep coming. That's all I'm saying. So by the grace of God, by the help of the Holy Spirit, and by the protection of Archangel Michael, I'm still here. Because I work for them, motherfuckers. I don't work for you. You don't own me. Nor do you own these beautiful beings that are growing and making me proud. So I can imagine how our Creator is looking down at you right now. That you're taking the opportunity that's being presented to you to spiritually grow. You're making Him proud. And that makes me proud, because that means that our time here on YouTube, the ones that are the light workers, the ones that are the chosen ones, we're not doing this for no good reason. We're here for you. We're your cheerleaders. We're here so you can grow. And if we're used as examples and you see our spiritual battles in real time, so be it. Bring it. Bring it. So long as it's for the greater good of all and for the glory of Christ, bring it. I love you guys. And I'm very proud of you. Keep going. Keep Keep growing. It's showing. Be proud and be loud about it. Because the others they don't have any shame in their game. So the moment you can put Christ in your mouth and say Jesus and say thank you God and glory be to the God, to the Father, then do it. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be ashamed of who you follow. I may be a little unorthodox, but I promise you I am on your team. Okay? Love you guys. Keep doing it. Keep going. It's hard. I know things get hard. Keep going anyway. You're doing great. Okay? All right.